flattery gets you further than it demands. I do like Emperor.
With whom am I speaking?
With whom you called. What does one require at my hand?
Lucifer.
The morning star.
The Bargain. Wow. This was just beautifully shot. Just this whole film was beautifully done. Really nice cinematography and colors, set design, all of that. It was powerful and disturbing. Such a great script and a good take on this subject matter. And having to feel this death that you've asked for somebody else, and the fact that what she went through was worse, so much worse, she wanted it to even be more painful after she felt it. Just, I can't put into words how powerful it was, and you guys did such a great job on the filming of it, the camera, the up close shots of these two making the bargain. It was so emotional and just so well done, and the actors were really, really good. All of the actors, but in that bargaining scene specifically, when you're with the close-ups, such good subtle acting, really, really well done. A lot was going on for each character deeply, not just on the surface. So it really made me emotional, and I just really loved this film. It's gonna do really, really good. So congratulations and great work.
The Bargain, I thought this was really interesting. I liked that they approached it kind of like in a realistic sense, where she set it all up, she, said all the words, she did all the things, but then when it actually worked and she was like surprised, she just said, like, I didn't think that it would work. Like, yes, I did it, yes, I wanted to summon you, but like, I didn't think that was actually going to be a thing. I liked that they kind of let it be realistic in that sense, because you have to buy in a little bit that, she's desperate enough. She's been pushed far enough. She doesn't feel like she has enough support, that she's been pushed to this place where summoning is the best way that she can go forward. And I like that they pushed it enough to make that, like, because you have to buy in to make that believable, but they didn't make you buy in too much that she just believes it was like 100% gonna happen on her very first try, that she still had this kind of realistic reaction of, oh shit, I didn't think that was gonna work, and now being confronted with the fact that, like, my Hail Mary pass that was essentially like a shot in the dark, I'm just gonna do it, now that that's actually worked, you have to figure out how to move forward. You have to figure out, do I actually want to make this bargain? Do I actually want him dead? Do I accept his terms? All of that. And I think that the conversation between the two of them was probably the best part of this whole film, because it broke down and had some like very, very raw emotion, but also like just very, very upfront, confrontational almost, of, if you want that, you have to agree to the pain, you have to agree to this, and would that like potentially jeopardize your place in heaven or with God? And they had just like such a raw conversation about it, and at the end of the day, she had completely made peace with the decision that she made even before she summoned him. And like, even he was surprised of, you don't want riches, you don't want power, you don't want fame, you don't want any of that stuff, you just want one single person to die, when it is basically written into history that everybody is going to die at some point. And I just really liked the kind of honesty between the two of them, before, while the bargain was kind of being negotiated, as it were, between them. So I thought it was really great. Like I said, I thought that that conversation was the best part of the whole film, and I thought that that is pretty incredible. And they both having this kind of sheen of honesty of him being surprised at what she was asking and her being surprised that it even worked, I think really worked towards that, because then you could set up this kind of conversation between the two of them, and I really enjoyed it.
This was really cool. I really enjoyed the concept. I thought the execution was really strong as well. Just 'cause good writing, good direction, and the performances as well. Really, just believable, grounded performances for something like this. Overall, just fantastic cinematography as well. Great choice with the perspectives we're getting, with the light, all that, and even at the end there in the final scene with the blood, it was just perfect. It wasn't gratuitous. It wasn't too much. It was really for this kind of horror, just really tastefully done, and just showed a great sensibilities from the filmmakers for this genre and filmmaking in general. Really a strong piece.